All right, first thing this morning, I unboxed the new refrigerator. It's an apartment type or dorm type refrigerator. The one next to it is probably 10 years old. It still works, but it runs a lot and it's really small. But this will be nice. This area here, I'm going to build cabinets and make a kitchen out of here. Instead of cooking inside the tiny house and getting it full of smoke and grease, it was a porch and it's now a mudroom, and I'm going to build cabinets and probably put a small built-in propane stovetop in and get this done. But I'll get it all painted. I might even tape and texture this plywood and see how it comes out. I'm not sure how it'll do with the freezing cold weather when I'm not here. Good morning. So far this morning I put the rafters up, got those all installed in place where they need to be. It is about 36 degrees out right now. It's kind of chilly. My fingers aren't liking it. But next I'm going to put the plywood up on the roof, and it's pretty windy, so I'm going to wait and hopefully it'll die down a little bit. It shows it calming down, but we'll see what happens. It's time to take a little bit of a break and get back after it here in a little bit. It's hard to tell in this video, but it started snowing about 2 hours ago. All I got was 2 fascia boards put on, 2x6s, and tried to pick up that sheet you see on the far left hand side to put on the roof, and that's not happening. It was throwing me all over the place. So today is a wrap. Good morning. It's about 6:45 a.m. and 20 degrees out, and it blew like crazy yesterday and snowed. So we got about 3 inches of snow. You can see where it drifts up a little bit. So today I'm going to have to try and sweep that off and get out there and hopefully get that roof and stuff on. Hopefully it'll all sweep. But wow, cool. Literally cool. This is what I usually measure off of, is my little wood shed right there. It's about 2.5 inches. But what a nice dusting. Hopefully it all thaws out, and it's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow, the next day. Let the cleanup begin. All the metal studs had the snow on it. It was pretty much frozen like ice. First thing, it was sleeting, and then it snowed, so you got a layer of ice on the bottom. The same thing with the floor and also in the back of the trailer. It wasn't too bad, but I'm glad I got it done so I can continue on. It would have been nice if I had a square nose shovel, but I just have a pointy shovel, and that wouldn't have done me any good. Right here I'm installing some studs for the fascia board for the eaves to hang over on. Those are about 10.5 inches long, so it's going to be about the same size all the way around. Feels good to get the roofing all screwed off so it's a lot more stable up there. Makes it a nice little working platform. I'll have to go to the lumber yard, which is about 50 miles away, and get one more 2x6, 12 foot long, so I can finish that end of the fascia right there. The 2x6 is up about a ½ inch, so the plywood butts up against it and makes a nice flat surface for when I do the metal roofing. I should count how many times I'm up and down that ladder. I'll get up there and forget to get screws and have to start all over again. I figured I'd start the siding today and see how far I can get. I put a brace across the bottom to get it level to sit the plywood on. Makes it a lot easier, especially when you're doing it by yourself. I don't know if it's because of the cold weather. The screws that go into the metal stud, the cutting tips were snapping like crazy. It's got to be because of the cold, but I went through a ton of screws. This is pretty nice. I had a couple of 10-foot sheets which span the whole way. Sure makes it a lot easier. Also, the cold is really affecting the life of the batteries. I go through batteries like crazy. I finally took a break around 2 o'clock just to let all my batteries charge up. Now that the snow is melted and that's all new excavated area, what a muddy mess. I'm about 4 inches taller. Here's a case of measuring once and cutting twice. I was about an 1/8 inch off and that plywood did not want to go up there. Today was a pretty good day. Got all the sheets up on the roof. I need to still get that one 2x6 right there. But I got the sheets on that wall, one sheet on this wall, but I'm waiting for a piece of track. So I don't know if I want to hang it and then have to take it off. And then the sheets on that wall. So, pretty good day. The weather has changed several times. It was freezing cold and wet this morning, and then warmed up and had to change my clothes, and then warmed up even more and had to change my clothes even more. But I really like it. I'd much rather have to put clothes on than sweating to death and can't take anything else off. But real good day.